Hello and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I dehydrate a lot of things, as previous videos have shown and heard me ramble and ramble and ramble. Well, I got the eldest to order a lot of corn, it turns out. We got giant bags of frozen corn. So I decided I would dehydrate some more because, dehydrated veggies, instant soup, yay! So exciting. Well, that's a lot of dehydrated corn because there was this jar and then there was this jar. And I thought I'd give it a shot and see if I could make my own. I don't know if you'd classify this as meal or flour or what, but it's corn. It is straight up corn from, the plastic bag from the store. It's corn and it smells amazing. And I did it in my little coffee grinder that is going through, everything. This thing is done green because, I live in BC, Canada. So, yeah, it's done a lot. I've had this particular grinder probably for at least a decade. At least. I would say probably this was one I really, really wanted. It's not the color I wanted it, but it was the one I wanted. And I think that was 13 years ago, maybe 14 years ago. Anybody Starbucks aficionados would know. I don't. Or do I? No, I don't. I actually, with the light going on, I can't even read that. Don't know why I'm bothering. It doesn't matter. Any will do. I had another one that also lasted just as long, and I gave it to one of my kids a couple of years ago, so they could bust up their green. This is done green to walnuts to coffee beans and now corn. Like this jar was empty or was full of corn, dehydrated corn. And I put it in here. It's so easy. About like that. The last one was a little heavy, I'll say that. But about like that. Now this is going to be noisy for a second, but watch. I know it looks a little grubby. It's really hard to get coffee out from all the little nooks and crannies without doing it out with ISO, which I have done after green. Okay, do you see that? Look at it. It's done. Just like that, done. And actually now canning bits, always good. Darn handy to have in your kitchen, I gotta tell you. Wish I'd started canning way sooner, because this little tiny piece of green plastic is worth its weight in gold. Just saying. Anybody that spends any time in their kitchen moving things about, which I do. And there we go. So one of these to about there, and a little bit out of that. And I just made my own cornmeal / corn powder, flour, something. I don't know. But it's done. I did that. Well, the store did it first, But I dehydrated it. Well, actually, I what is that called? Oh, goodness. You put it in water for boiling water for like 2 minutes. That's what I did. Was a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, because it's no name. Kind of crappy. It tasted without the salt and sugar. It tasted like cow corn. It was not so good. So a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, and put it through the boiling water for about 2 minutes. Took it out, put it in an ice bath, put it right into the dehydrator. That took a little bit longer than just from frozen. I gotta tell you, a lot longer. after doing that. It's the first time I didn't. I just did it from frozen. The second time, though, this one. This is the first. The smell is just amazing. It smells like corn. It just smells like yummy, tasty corn from one of our fields here in town. Our corn goes all the way around the world. And the corn we buy here in town, frozen, is probably from another country. I actually didn't look at the paperwork, but it doesn't matter. What does matter is if you need cornmeal. If I can do it, you can do it too. That's pretty exciting. I think it's pretty darn exciting. So, this was my surprise video of today and my surprise do of anything today. I've done other things, but ta-da! Isn't that beautiful? Well, to me, it's beautiful. Hope you're all having a fabulous day and that you've learned something new today, too. I will talk to you again soon. Harmony, happiness, and health from my home to yours. Bye for now.